Hi, good morning. So today we are going to discuss about the bioinformatics applications. So before going to the application, we will recall some of the points in a previous class, that is bioinformatics. So biological plus science plus mathematics plus computers. The combination of this has been mentioned as a bioinformatics. And today we are going to discuss about the what are the some of the applications that was used in bioinformatics. So what is first we will move with what is bioinformatics and its application. So it is used to resolve many biological problem and find out how living things has been works. And bioinformatics is an interdisciplinary field that develops and improves upon the method of storing, retrieving, organizing, and analyzing of biological data. A major activity in bioinformatics is to develop a software tools to generate useful information about the biological data. So this is the major thing that is going to be used in an application for whichever application you are using. So these are the major thing. So for this purpose only we are using the application in the health field as well as the agriculture field and some of the fields that can be used. So these are the major things that can be used. So as we discussed in the previous, as we mentioned in the previous classes, there are four types of major applications, that is genomics. So genomics is used a combination of recombinant of DNA sequencing methods and bioinformatics to sequence, assemble and analyze the structure and function of genomics. So genomics is a study of all the person genetics, including interaction of those genes with each other and with the person environment. So the genomic medicine is a study of our genes and the interaction with our health and how person biological information can be used to improve the clinical care and health outcome. So these are the used on the medicines. And genomic medicine is an emerging medicine discipline that involves an information about an individual as part of their clinical care and the health outcome and the policy implements of the clinical uses. So these are the major things that can be used in genomics. And genomics is a research report of industry analysis. In the genomic market is a research report and industry analysis also. It is a field with genetics which covers the science of genomics of individual organism. The field include intensive effort to determine the entire DNA sequence of organizing and fine scale genetic mapping efforts. So from this lot of application has been used for a DNA sequence also. The some of the articles has been mentioned here. So here the DNA sequence is a major role and universal genetic codes, and this is an application article. So kindly go with this article and you will get a clear idea about that how the genomic has been works. And the clinical application of genomic technology has been mentioned here. So these are the clinical application, kindly go with this. And some of the personalized medicine, gene therapy and genomic editing. So whatever we can done, we can use, you can DNA sequence with the use of DNA and RNA, whatever we can done, you can use this applications also. And previous class I gave a link in a YouTube that you can see the link also, that video also. The what the video is has been telling is they monitoring the combining of two DNAs and they producing the result with the help of the computers, and it will generate an accurate result how many percent has been matched and how many percent has been mismatched. For this the application has been used and some of the techniques has been used also. So go with these points and you will get a clear idea. I will insert this presentation, the PPT also with this in this classroom. And next one is proteomics, is a larger scale study of proteins, and proteins are the virtual part of living organism which many function. The proteome is the entire set of protein that is produced or modified by an organism or a system. The proteomics has enabled the identification of ever increasing a number of proteins. So genomics is a study of sequence of DNA and proteomics is the study of proteins in a living organism. So the uses of proteomics is used to detect protein expression pattern as at a given time in response to a specific stimulus, but also to determine functional protein network that exist at the level of the cell, tissues, or a whole organism. So these are the uses of proteomics, and you will have better idea about this than me. So this in this as I am mentioning you, these are in this the application has been used, and the application link has been given in the upcoming slide. You just go with an application, and you will know better uh, about me from a genomics or a proteomics, whatever I am telling a technical terms. So I am a non-technical person, non-related pharmacy person, so I am getting this contents in a Google and a YouTube, some of the YouTube channels. So better go with your self work, and you will get a clear idea about this and this application. And whatever mentioning in the upcoming slide, it will be useful for you. You go with these links, and you will get an applications ideas and how the application has been worked in a bioinformatics. So these are the types of proteomics, that is protein expression, structural and functional. So protein expression, a quantitative study of protein expression between the samples that differ from some variable, is known as an expression proteomics. And structural proteomics, the study whose goal is to map out the structure of protein complexes or the protein present in a specific cellular organism, are known as a cell map or a structural proteomics. And this functional proteomics, the functional proteomics is a broad term of many specific directed proteomics approaches. In some cases, specific subproteomics are isolated by for the further analysis. This could include the isolation of a protein complexes or the uses of proteins to isolate specific types of proteins. This approach allows a selected group of protein to be studied and characterized, and can provide important information about the protein signaling, disease mechanism, or a protein drug interaction. So whatever the protein has been inserted in your body, it will give you the what are the functions that does occur, that will give you the outputs. So this image, you can go with this image and you will get a clear idea about this. And this is one of the article for this proteomics, and if you go with this article, you will get a clear idea. So before you have already completed your first semester, and you will know the technical terms also. So what I am going to tell you is, this is the reference link of these applications. These are all the articles. In your free time, you just download these articles and you can keep it in your mobiles. And once you are free, you can go with this article, and you will get a clear idea about that how the proteomics has been worked, and it will use us for your upcoming subjects also. So third one is a bioinformatics and system biological. A bioinformatics and system biological uses computer method to analyze the biological data. In contrast to the past focus on single gene or protein, system biological is a field to research which focus on understanding entire biological system, such as protein complexes, metabolic pathways, and gene regulatory network. The existing system has been stored in information has been stored in a computers, and with the existing system we can able to create a disease prevention method in a proposed system also, or a drug discovery method in a proposed system also. So these are the two types that can be used by the bioinformatics as a system biological. So it can be done by the computers that can be stored the data, and they will analyze the data and give you the result. So whatever the proposed system has been the whatever the proposed system project has been coming over here, it will be coming, and it will be dependent upon the existing system that is stored in the computers. So for this, the system has been worked. And what is example of this? There is a macro scale of population of an organism. On the organ and tissue scale in mammals and other animals, example including the circulatory system, the respiratory system, and the nervous system. So these are the some of the system that can be used in for this biological system. And these are the 11 organ system in a human organism, major organ system. So I am repeatedly saying that, so I am out of this field, and whatever data I am getting, that was getting in a Google only. So if you are going with your Google, and you will get a better example, lot of organisms are there, and you will get a better examples also. And what the thing of application, so this individual application that can be used in your fourth year projects also. So a lot of project is going on by using of this bioinformatics applications, and better you can refer this and you will get a clear idea. So phenotype is referred to the observable physical properties of an organism. These include the organism appearance, development and behavior. Organism phenotype is determined by its genotype, which is a set of genes the organism carries, as well as the environmental influence upon these genes. So with the example of this, it will be an eye color, hair color. So is this include the organism of appearance, development and behavior of a concerned person. It will reflect the another persons also. So these are the examples of phenotype example. Then you can go with this example, and lot of examples are there. You can refer the Google. It will be giving a clear idea. So as of now, this is the four major applications that was used in bioinformatics. So in case of any queries related to these applications and the articles that I was given, you just comment me in a comment box. So next two class it will be more crucial. So that is bioinformatics databases and impact of bioinformatics in vaccine discovery. So before that, you have studied some of the databases techniques in the previous unit. So it will be different how the database has been stored in bioinformatics, so that I will explain you clearly. And this impact of bioinformatics in vaccine design. So if you are interested to give a presentation about this impact of bioinformatics in vaccine discovery, you kindly come forward and give your presentation, and you can post it in a Google class also. With if you are needing of any help for presenting or preparing for this topic, and I will help you definitely. Anyhow, I am going to search in a Google also. So better you can search in a Google and you will get a clear idea, and you can't able to forget how the vaccine has been discovered. So in case of if anyone is willing to present this, you just comment me in a comment box. Not in a comment box, you comment me in a YouTube comment section. So in that I will contact you directly. In case no one is ready, then I will go with the Google. With the help of the Google, I will present some of the slides, and I will give you a clear explanation with a video demonstration also. So as of now, this is the end of this session, and thank you for participating. In case of any queries, you just comment me in a comment box, and see you in the next class. Bye.